I so severely want to control other people right now because I cannot conceptualize what the is happening. What did I do?
Nothing. You existed.
I know. Life is a challenge.
How do you get through it?
Laughing at the dark and dirty. We walk you through all the naughty secrets of the adult industry, and you get to be a fly on the wall with two best friends in the business of boobs.
We want to hear your dirty secrets too.
If you have stories to share, questions for us, need advice, which may or may not be helpful,
But we'll make you laugh.
we'll always be laughing here, and we thank you for coming this week.
The Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast, hosted by Molly Stewart and Laura Contreras.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't knows.
I don't knows.
So, how's everyone doing? It's a new year, and we're back together on the big comfy couch. Well,
Yes,
you've never
welcome.
I haven't been
been to
on
the big
couch.
comfy couch.
Welcome to the big
on the
comfy
couch. I'm on the
couch.
It's very comfy.
It is.
We got to be careful because I think last time we did this, one of the chairs broke.
That's
Oh,
true. That is true. Yeah. I was really surprised by that because I just wanted to like fall into the chair. I was like, let's be a little dramatic because we didn't know how to start the liquid IV ad. And I was like, if I do something, oh, this is so loud. Do you feel like it's very loud or is it my headset that's loud?
Baby,
I mean, it could be a little. It might seem loud. Yeah.
loudish.
Yeah. It's loudish.
I like your cup.
Oh, that's quiet.
I
Is that
can't
better?
hear anything now.
Now you can't
Yeah,
hear
that's
anything?
real low.
Now I could just hear it, the tone of my. Oh, there. And we're back.
And yeah,
That sounds good.
No, mine's a little bit low.
Yours
Can
is
mine go
loud.
up?
Hello.
Like that?
Like this? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
This sounds right.
Hello.
David,
I
we're
don't
not We're not starting yet. We're starting over.
Yes.
Just kidding. Keep
Take-
it in. Everyone sounds good?
I think we
Yes.
sound good.
Approved, Daddy.
Yes. I've been calling myself Daddy recently, and it really turns me on. Welcome back to the show. This is the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast, and I am your host, Molly Stewart, and
I am Laura Contreras. And-
today we have
Okay, Carter.
On the big comfy couch.
you haven't experienced the big comfy couch. Do you find it big and comfy?
I do both of those things. Yes. Fits its name.
Because you don't want like the casting couch. This kind of started on the casting couch. I had the really gross like pleather. Like, do you know how white pleather looks so cool when you first buy it? And then
it
if you
gets
ever
dirty.
sit on it, it's like you can't keep it actually clean
No,
forever. It
it's
doesn't
bad.
work. You like can't do it. Like the dogs would come in
Yeah.
after just being groomed.
Oh, yeah.
And they would somehow rub dirt onto it. I was always in there with like a magic eraser, like scrubbing the out of it, and then you just start scrubbing the color off of the materials. so
Is
that
it
it's
just like
patchy.
the oils on our skin or like on
It's
their
gotta
skin that
be.
like gets
Yeah.
on there and it makes it.
Or like, I don't know for how many
Dirty.
times I came on it. Welcome to the show. We're not dirty.
Hey.
Not at all. We're
This
keeping
is
it clean.
wholesome.
My favorite would be like if it was on a set, like if a girl's makeup came off and you could practically see
Oh.
like the contour and the
Yeah.
eyeshadow.
They just leave a nice little imprint.
Yeah.
I actually had someone do that to my face, but it was their butt. Because there was like makeup like to cover up just a little, they do like the makeup cover up on bruises or whatever. And it was just on my face.
That's so
I had
great.
to cut and kind of like blot out.
Oh my gosh.
And I've had definitely the face on the vagina.
Yeah.
Or like just a whole mouth on your tit. Like
Yes.
it's like all the
Yep.
lipstick is gone, but there's also the
Did
cheeks
they
around
cut?
it.
Did
Yeah.
they cut and like
Like-
clean it off or not?
I mean, I think you kind of cheat it, but once you get to a point that there's a break, I think then it's kind of like clean up, touch up in between.
Yeah.
I would say.
but the
and
worst
that's
is
just
when
my
it's on
personal
a dick though. Like when it's like red
Yeah.
lipstick and it's
Yeah.
like looks like bloody. It's like, ooh.
Ooh, that's a little.
Yeah.
She was really sucking real Hoover though.
Oh, God.
She'll suck the skin right off.
Give your dick a hickey.
Can you imagine? She sucks so powerfully she circumcises you.
2 for 1. Hey.
Oh. I just thought of something really gross about like the the circumcisions with like the rabbi and how they like.
Would they
Go on.
spit out the skin?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. What?
It's been a thing, no? Have I not heard of this before? Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
I haven't.
And as a reminder, Laura still needs to. All right, hang on.
I don't know.
Hold up. Yeah. All right, Remy.
Careful with that search now.
You gotta keep it kosher, dude.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna really up saying this. Metzizabapeh. I
What?
it up. I don't know. That's how they say it. I don't know how to say it. I don't know the intonations. It's confusing to me. When a baby is circumcised, some ritual Jewish circumcisers, Mahalim, sorry if I'm butchering it again. I definitely am. Do a practice called Metzizabapeh, which sounds like they're spitting it out. So, it uses their mouth to suck the blood away from the baby's circumcision wound as part of the circumcision ritual. But it's not good because some babies can get an infection. No. Doesn't kind of sound like you're
Yeah.
you're spitting it out like
Yeah, it does. It do.
it do be
I
like
don't-
that sometimes.
No.
I'm just not down with
Man.
religion. I don't know. I don't want a baby, right?
Right.
But if I were to somehow have a boy, like, leave him alone. Just leave it alone. Let it grow. Let it flourish. It's fine. It doesn't need to be chopped off. No. Can we not just teach them how to wash it appropriately? Because it can be done. It can super be done. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
Why are we trying? That's what I think about that. So, it's disgusting.
It's just unhinged.
Let me tell you, that rant episode freed my mind because I just got a lot of pet peeves and stuff out. And I was like, man, I feel good. It was like back in the day when I used to rant on cam. And someone left a comment about that on YouTube, actually, saying they used to watch me and hated that people were dicks, like, in the chat rooms and stuff. And like, but I liked seeing you rant about stuff. And this is basically the intonation I got was, this is like that, but better.
Nice.
Because there's not actually assholes to deal with, and we're just talking about that people relate to, which is really cool to hear, I think.
Yeah.
Why don't we get like even more unhinged and show her that video now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Please.
have you ever watched Harry Potter, right, Laura?
Not really.
What?
Just whenever it's like on marathons and I'll have it on, but I'm not really fully dedicated because they're long, right?
And they're worth it.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I did Lord of the Rings. That was my thing.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
you
So
know,
you
like
recognize
pick a
this?
path.
yes, and I love it. Like, but I never really fully got into Harry Potter. I think I
Nice.
watched the first one to get extra credit back in the day in school, but
What a wild way to get extra credit.
yeah, one of my teachers loved Harry Potter, so she was like,
Wow.
"If you go watch it, I'll give you extra credit."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was the first one because I'm old.
I had to like hide the books under my bed sheets at night and just be reading them until like 3 o'clock in the morning. I once had a catalog of books where I marked down every book that I read and how many times I read it with a tally mark.
I love that.
Harry Potter
Do
series
books
got really
get
up
better
there.
after you read them multiple times,
Yes.
like
Yeah,
a movie?
I think so.
It's
Because
like
I've never read a book more than once.
So I felt like for me growing up, like TV wasn't big and we didn't have like a bunch of the channels. I don't really care that much about that. And the books were like, I didn't have a lot of friends. So it's like, there are all the stories that you could just like dive into. And every time you read them, it was like you remembered something differently or like, oh, I missed that detail last time. And it just built this like bigger and bigger picture every time you read it. So in a way, I would read books to the point of when a movie finally came out for, I'd be like so excited.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to it and I'd just be like, what the fuck? They didn't capture the heart of this at all.
And they
I waited for this. Like, and I'd pick it apart. I was such like a fucking dork.
And they never
still
put
do.
everything. They never put
No,
it all.
But I mean, you just can't. I feel like I think there's such a magic to books if you can find ones that capture your attention. Because not every book is like that for me. It's like if I start a book, I have to finish it. It could be a very long time from now, but I will finish it. But some you just like tear through, and then it's like I'll go back to certain areas like while I'm reading the full book just to be like remember that part more vividly. And it's like it builds such a bigger picture than you could have any time to fit all of that detail and stuff into a movie.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
I love that. Now that makes me like respect reading way more because like I've never read a book more than once. Not even my favorites. You know, like it's like so now I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should just go back and reread.
You should. You should. It builds the image more and
same
more.
with movies. Like you watch them over and over, and you're like, oh shit, I don't remember that. It's like you discover new things every time.
Yes, I love
it's like diving deeper.
Because it's like the things that kind of stick with you like that are like comforting.
Yeah.
So when things, by the way, your hair looks really nice right now. It's like all
it's been in braids.
Like, no, but look, it's like glowing from the corgi light, and it's all like wavy. Sorry, I was just so distracted by your hair. I was like, wow.
Well, thanks, guys.
Speaking of not feeling pretty, this camera angle still just isn't doing it for me. I should just avoid. You know what it is?
Do we need to move the light this way?
Oh my god, I know what it is. Okay. What? My boobs never come this close together. I got this new shirt.
Oh.
They never look like this. I feel like I'm living a lie right now. Like I'm wearing Honey Burdette under here. And I feel like I'm also hunched over. So then with the sweater, I just feel like... I was just saying the other day, I was like, I wish I had cleavage. And now I have this shirt. And I'm like, I don't know if I do. It's like a lot.
Psych.
I like my airplane hanger titties better.
Oh my god.
You know, just nice enough to fly a plane through, drive a semi. I've heard all of them.
Did
Trust
you guys
me.
see all the planes today earlier? In the
so
sky?
many.
All the like fighter jets and stuff.
Is that
and,
what it was?
Yeah, like they're all going to like the like Air Force Base and they're like doing some like air show. I guess.
Oh my
but,
god,
like,
it was a
all
red
day.
flag day.
What's that mean?
It's where they do like training or something.
Drills or something.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I like every time I'd, you know, step outside to like do whatever, like I would just see like a bunch of. I'm like, what's going on today? Like, I was like, it must be some sort of air show.
We were wondering the same thing whenever we were filming because
You were like, those fucking things are loud.
It was so bad.
It was like
my
when we did the pirate video, and we were like, the cars are driving by, and we're like, is that a boat?
The best.
That's just sound effects, guys. That's how much we care about our production.
That's right.
It's totally not the neighboring traffic.
We're committed.
Or the toilet flushing inside.
Okay. That's just a random flush. There's sometimes when we're filming stuff like a custom, and it's like there's just randomly like Edward in the background, like Harf! Just one, and I'm just like I just keep going.
Sounds
I'm like
that too.
yeah,
Just she did that really good.
She did. That was a good bark.
That was the. Can we like replay that?
we need to have that as a sound clip for our sound.
Yes.
It was so
David,
fucking
clip that bark. That's
it
the
was
Edward.
so good. It was just the one. I'm gonna use it as a sound clip for like a techno song.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I probably could not recreate it now if I tried. There's like way too much pressure.
It was organic. It was definitely.
I read through the Shrek like do the roar.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Oh, come on.
All right, wait.
Arf.
Woof.
Laura,
Yes.
my lips are so dry.
What happened?
I don't know, but I think if you kiss me, it will help.
No.
Well, in lieu of that, I guess I might go to liquidiv.com and use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that I purchase. And luckily, I did, because joining us today, we have sugar-free white grape from Liquid IV. If you've never tried Liquid IV before, Laura, do you want to tell them a little bit about what they can find inside one stick of Liquid IV?
Well, one stick of Liquid IV contains all the vitamins and nutrients that you need to really be hydrated, and it has all the B's.
Vitamin B3, B5, B6,
B12,
B12, and
and
vitamin C, which are very, very good for your hydration station, which is your body.
Yes.
So if you think that you might be dehydrated, you probably are. If you're seeing this right now or hearing this, you are probably dehydrated, because a lot of people are. And I like to start my morning, every morning, with one stick of Liquid IV, dissolved in 16 to 18 ounces of water. I just put it in my little tumbler, take it out on my day, and I have it before I even start coffee in the morning.
It's the best. And then this is the sugar-free one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're all so good.
My personal favorite is white peach. I'm just currently out of white peach because I drink it all. So, but we love Liquid IV, and if you guys want to give it a try, these are perfect for a stocking stuffer, I would think, for the ho-ho holidays, or any time of year, really. I guess you could really have a stocking any time of year, but right now it's Christmas, so consider it in your gift purchases. You can go to liquidiv.com. Use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that you purchase. Help the pod, help your hydration, or the hydration of your loved ones. Do you not care about the hydration of the people that you love?
Yes.
Do you want them to walk around all winter with chapped lips?
No.
Depression? Sadness? Those things can come from being dehydrated and just all walks of life, but something that will put a smile on their face is a pack of Liquid IV. So go to liquidiv.com, use code TWND, save 15% on everything that you purchase, and get free shipping. Thank you, Liquid IV, and back to the freaking show.
Ooh.
Speaking of woof, okay, when I was in Australia, I was talking to you about this before we were rolling. I was so fucking homely, dude. Like, I think I did my makeup twice, and one of them was just to get it all fucked up, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey.
So, and the other one was for, like, a photo shoot, and the rest of the time, I was like, eyebrows? Fucking never heard of them. I didn't even know those were on my face. Are those caterpillars? Who fucking knows? Not me. Like, it got to the point that, like, towards the end of the trip, I, like, caught myself in a mirror, and at first I was like, oh, and then all the sun, like, lit up my fucking unibrow or whatever the fuck was going on. I was like, what the fuck is this creature? Like, it was not. No. It was like hairs that you wouldn't even notice, I guess, unless the sun was hitting them. But for whatever reason, they're like this fucking long, halfway down my eyelid. I was like, I didn't even know they grew from there. Like, do I pluck from there normally? Or is like Australia just like making me hairy? Like,
You're just turning into a werewolf as you're down there.
Terrifying. No, it's like, seriously, I start to notice hairs on the fucking lid. And they're very tiny and they're white. And I'm like, and I only see it when I'm in my really good mirror with the big lights.
Yep.
And now I understand my mom so much more, because when I was a kid, I used to remember my mom always having her like 5 times magnifying mirror and tweezing away. And I'd be like, how much do you really need a tweeze, Mom? Now I get it.
Yep.
yeah.
Because now I am about that age that she was when I was a bit like kid. And like now I'm looking at myself in the mirror going, how the fuck do I have hair right here?
Oh my God. I could have seen my future all along.
Yeah, it's hairy. It's a hairy future.
I was just talking earlier. Maggie listens sometimes, so shout out Maggie. I was talking to her earlier about this guy at the gym who's been like fucking harassing her, and you know who you are. If you ever see this, fuck you.
Who's harassing Maggie?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fight you. I will fight you.
I
so
hope you're
hard.
watching.
And anyway, I was telling her, I was like, listen, like Maggie looks amazing for her age. Like I had no idea she was old. I'm never giving away her secret. It's amazing. She's so beautiful.
It's semen.
Like so much older than I would have ever known. It is semen. No. But she's fucking amazing, right? And I'm thinking about this guy, and like he's like old. Let's be honest. I was like, you can't worry about him. Like he has more hair on his taint than his hairline is receding. Like the hairline recedes and it's going straight to his taint. Like you don't have to fucking worry about that shit. Like anyone who wants to harass her, I won't. Because, she's a beautiful woman. But anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about.
Well, that taint hair is probably covered in dingleberries too. Yeah, because I have a friend who waxes down there professionally.
That's
yeah,
professionally. Taint hair
Full
from
circle.
eyebrows to taint hair.
To
Clip it. That's the episode.
Woo! Woo. But yeah, I have this friend who does waxing professionally, and she says a lot of her male clients who do come in for their buttholes to get waxed always have fucking dingleberries on their butthole hair.
Oh my God.
Like they
Use
don't
baby
wipe.
wipes.
Like
What
they
the hell?
don't wipe. And then they go to get their buttholes waxed.
Listen, I talked last week about the baby food. Baby wipes as well. Why are we even sleeping on this? Like, they make them for adults.
Yes.
Like, you can flush down your toilet. They have
Don't
cooling
actually do
mint.
that.
They have cooling mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right?
That's really nice.
And if you got the system for it, fucking do it. And then whatever, it's fine. I've been
It's
doing
really
it for
nice.
years. Trust me, it's fine. Plumber approved. That's what it says on the package. So I'm going to go with that because I'm not a plumber.
It's a lie.
I don't pertain to know. All right? My pipes are good. My pipes are sucking that shit down.
My pipes be flowing.
But what I'm saying
my
is you can have a nice cooling mint sensation on your butthole instead of having dingleberries crusted to your butt. like cheeks. If you don't want to shave your butt, all right, more power to you. That's cool. I wish I didn't have to shave mine. It's a pain in the ass. But what I'm saying is, use a fucking wipe. Like,
Absolutely.
it will change your life. And, like, you won't, like, you know, some people you can get around, and hygiene is a big thing for you, but sometimes you just smell, and you can smell that it's not that they're unclean. It's not that they don't shower, but they stink. But they don't know how to wipe in a certain area that will permeate any pants that you are wearing.
Yep.
It's just a thing.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's just treat yourself. Get some wipes. You can start with the dry, finish with the wet. And then you're making sure that nothing is left. You can fold it over. Like, I don't know if no one taught you how to do that, but I'm teaching you now. You take the big one and then you fold. And then you can have another one. And then you can fold again. You can do that a couple more times and then you're fucking clean and you are good to go.
And even toilet paper leaves little like fuzzies.
Crumbs.
And
It
shit.
does.
So you
Yeah.
need the wet wipe to clean the area.
Yes. And let me tell you too, like when I go and would do like a shoot and all of a sudden I get to the end, I'm like, I have a little toilet paper here in my lips.
It's not cool.
It's not cool because you feel so sexy and then you see those photos and you're
It's
like, well,
like
how
when
the
you're
fuck am I going to Photoshop this out of every single one? But then
Right.
you're in there, you're zooming in,
Oh, it's
you're
so
doing
true.
the cloning stuff.
Or it's
Yes.
like when you're having, you know, the good times in bed, and then your partner is like, "Oh, a little toilet paper," and then you just instantly feel unsexy. Like you're like, "Fuck."
In that
And they're like,
moment,
"No,
I
it's
wish they would
okay."
suffocate me with a pillow.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, just kill me now.
Yeah, just fucking take me out back.
Because I don't need to see you picking a fucking lint from my vagina. Like, I thought I got it all. I need to have.
tried.
There's too many fuzzy blankets in this
That's
house and pillows
usually-
and stuff. And I think, but the fuzzies.
But to be fair, it's usually when it's spontaneous.
That's true.
and
Otherwise,
it's not on us.
you're preparing.
I'm usually like, all right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Listen, if you because so you know the whole meme of like if you get her home or whatever and she's already in lingerie and all done up, like sex was not your idea.
Right.
What do you guys do what do you ladies do for preparation? Because
Shit, shower, and shave.
Wow.
Let's be real. Isn't that attractive?
that's actually sick because shit to shower is the best thing.
It
Yeah,
is.
you don't want to
Yeah.
shower, shit, shave, or shave, shit, shower. I don't know.
If you're going
That'd be a weird order. What? Yeah.
if you're
shower,
going
and
through
shave.
the whole process of getting to the shave at the end, if you start by showering and then you're like, fuck, I have to shit, you have to shower again before you shave.
Before you're gonna
you
get-
can't like
or you gotta have the cool mid wipes.
it's not enough for me. Like that's enough for like my day to day. But if I'm planning an event, then it's gonna be like candles, there's gonna be lingerie,
Yeah.
there's gonna be like a whole fucking 9 yards, dude, like backflips, all that kind of stuff. I'm making sure that everything is super kosher. So
That's true.
The pit.
Not the foreskin.
save the foreskin.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Let them have their
Oh
hoodies.
my god.
Hoodies matter. All hoodies.
Oh my
lives
god,
matter.
they do look like hoodies.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that before. That's so cute.
If you have any photos of your hoodies, please send them to the podcast, or definitely leave them in our email.
Oh my god, because they look like Kenny from South Park. Until they're ready to go. It's so cute. I could cry.
You're gonna make like an animation of them now.
I want to. I was actually thinking that we should write that down.
Taking it down in the notes now.
Please call into the podcast if this ever happens to you. 702-900-6446. Because I had this the other night. What do you do when a great idea or thought escapes you and you were too stupidly lazy to not write it down? Because last night I had like the best idea at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, I can't possibly reach over and grab my phone right now. and write this down. I'll just say it to myself over and over and over again until I pass out. And I did that. And I can't for the life of me. I was peeing this morning and I was just staring at the wall like, what the fuck was it?
So a
It
trick,
was so good.
a trick is to like throw a pillow off of your bed or something when you have that thought, and you just like throw the pillow off. That way when you get up the next morning and you have to pick up that pillow, you're like, why the fuck is it here? Oh, that's right.
To remind you of what it was. Genius. Write that down in your notes. I'm going to do that too. Okay, so I have a question for you girls.
Yes.
All right.
Is there, and I'm serious about this, is there a muscle in your butt that activates when you laugh? Because sometimes when I laugh, I can feel it in my butt. Like if I'm laughing really hard. Is there a muscle in here? Like in the dimple area?
It
like,
could
you know?
be
Maybe
a
you're
part
just, like,
from
clenching.
it could be a part like from your
You're like,
back.
yeah.
Like from when your back tenses and then like that kind of will pull like the hip and lower back.
And I'm kind of wondering because like earlier when I was making Carol laugh, Carlo's mom, she has like a back procedure that she just had, and every time I make her laugh, she was like in so much pain. I'm like, there must be a muscle that like kind of is tied to your back, and like when you're laughing, it just like activates. I'm like, that's a good question. I need to ask everyone
Yeah.
on the pod.
Well,
Yeah.
Is there a
I think
muscle
it's-
there?
Well,
It's all tied
there's
together.
definitely like it's all tied together and it's all like the different nerves and
Yeah.
stuff like that for sure.
Just
Because
thought
like
I'd
well
ask.
even a lot of booty workouts incorporate a lot of back.
Yeah.
Like I got so happy because I finally figured out how to squat without hurting myself.
How?
Yay.
Because you know how I'd go like crazy hard on squats for like a week and then I'd be like, I can't move.
Yeah.
So apparently the bar was sitting way too far up on my neck and my neck kind of bumps out a bit. So I learned the low bar squat. So you put it like much further down your back and you actually lean forward. And with my big long giraffe legs, I can actually squat super deep and not have any pain in my back or
yeah.
my hips
Sick.
or my knees. And I've been going heavy.
Yes.
Bitch. Okay, we see that
It
ass.
feels so good.
We see that ass,
'Cause, like,
girl.
Squats were fucking just like throwing me out of the loop. Like I couldn't even do content some of the days. We'd get through,
Your
like
neck
2 videos.
would be fucked, or your like
yeah, my
everything.
spine. Fuck, dude. I was like,
Or you wouldn't be able to move your head.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
Like
like
that one time.
Yeah. I'm like this. Is this sexy when I do this? If you could just move this way, all right.
Yeah.
There we go. If I just hold the pillow right here. But it looks like I'm coming, but I'm actually just in severe pain. But that's how much I care about content. Jesus. Gotta get that shit done, man. People have custom orders.
Let's go.
They're waiting around for me. Speaking of, when you do hard work, you need snacks. And I brought us snacks from Australia.
Oh, I can finally have the fucking snacks now. She yelled at me. She fucking yelled at me.
I did not smack. I was over there. I was far too far away to smack.
Prove
my hand.
it. It wasn't on
I'm
camera.
pretty positive there was like a
I did. I said,
So.
I know. That's what I said. 'Cause I pointed and I said, Not yet.
David, clip that sound. That's sound number 2.
But it's because I wanted to unveil the wonderment of the treat. So I'm going to move this a little bit. And I utilized the Sharp Pee board from Laura. So I want...
a pickle? A yodeling pickle?
Did it go up your ass?
No.
That was the perfect...
Yeah, for the sharp pee-pee.
The pickle always presents itself when it's needed most.
Well, the pickle in the room now stand up. Thank you.
I have this yodel like memorized. Laura got this for me for... Was it for my birthday or just
No,
like for random?
it was just
a
random.
random pickle gift.
Yeah. I just felt like you deserved a pickle that day.
We've been
A
talking.
yodeling one.
We've been talking about like putting a sleeve on it and seeing if it would yodel up my butt and what it would sound.
That'd be cool.
It would vibrate.
Yay.
Anyway, we're just
Put it in a condom.
come up with
Put it
ideas.
in a condom.
Yeah, a little glove. All right, so these are crackers that are, I believe, barbecue flavored.
I want to start with the egg.
You can.
Oh
They
my
have a
god, I love
surprise
Kinder
inside.
eggs.
Have an egg.
Dinks.
And there's
Yeah.
toy inside, so we get to all make a toy.
Ah. I've never had one of these. Is it chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
there's
so
There's a
good.
prize inside.
Thank
So
you for the treats.
Of
course.
Are these all
Yeah.
from Down Under?
Yeah.
How was your trip there? Like, did your
it was
flight go well? Can we
yeah.
talk about that a little
The
bit?
flight there was a magical endeavor.
Oh, yours came open so much easier.
Hold on.
No.
ASMR of us eating.
So inside.
Oh my god. I'm making a mess
That's
on your
okay.
big comfy couch.
It's okay. That's what it's for.
We're just breaking it in, baby.
I like half left my chocolate. I was showing it. I'm just like, I want to see what's in here.
Same.
It's like eating the fortune
I got
cookie.
a panda.
Yeah, so you put them together.
Panda. Sorry.
That's the next.
Hello.
How did you open your drive?
You just push it like a joint thing. Yep.
I have a kangaroo.
Oh,
How cute.
What did you get? A penguin.
a little
Pinwin. Pinwin.
Oh wait, is this like a camel?
Did you know that I worked at the penguin exhibit at the zoo?
Oh no, this is a camel.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. When I was summer program.
Maybe it's a camel, you guys.
Is it a
Hold
camel?
on, let's see. I think so.
Oh, he's so cute.
I think I've got to follow the directions on this
But
one.
he only has one hump, so I was confused.
Nope.
Mm.
Okay.
There's directions. I'm kidding.
There. Nope.
There are very tiny directions.
That's why you didn't make any sense. Okay. Oh my god, his butt fell off.
Clip it.
I don't know if I did my right.
You did.
Is his neck supposed to be like that?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fabulous.
He's like, huh?
He's like, hey, follow me this way.
He's like, oh my god, I'm finally into the desert.
He's special.
He kind of looks like when Edward is like,
No, like. I mean, the rest of my egg. Yeah.
So, the flight to Australia was amazing. There was someone who was very quiet, who didn't speak almost the whole time and only got up to pee once on the entire flight. It was very nice.
Wow.
Chill, kept to himself, watched the movie. Oh, there was the one thing, though. Should I talk about that? Okay. So, I kind of forgot about this. I think I blocked it out. That's funny. It wasn't anything like bad. Not really. But it was like late. So when the lights go out in the plane, so everyone's like kind of just watching movies or sleeping, right? And I was kind of like half in and out, like watching a movie. And he was watching a movie on his screen. There was a part when a girl was like in a really skimpy outfit. I don't even know what the movie was, right? And it played. Oh, it's Margot Robbie.
Ooh.
That was right. The Harley Quinn like slutty thing.
Ooh.
Like the really naughty Harley Quinn part. And then I glanced back over another time. It was playing again. Like it had gone past that point.
So he's just
And it was-
rewatching.
And it was playing again. And he would keep going back to like these parts. And so I'm just here and I'm like, and I kind of look, I'm just like side eye. As the kids say. I don't know if they're still saying that anymore. I'm not up with the times.
It's
And,
bombastic.
oh, I'm sorry. It was a very bombastic side eye. Because I swear to God, you get the little blankets. It's his moving.
Oh my god.
Not
Like he's touching himself.
yeah, but like not enough, I feel like, to be jerking off.
Yeah.
So he's just
groping
like,
himself.
to...
Damn.
I mean,
On the plane.
I could be totally wrong, so like forgive me, but like it's not like I know this guy or know his name. It's not like I'm calling him out really, but kind of, because it's hilarious, because I'm pretty
We
sure.
know you,
Otherwise,
sir. We know what you're doing.
It would be one thing, right, if there's like a little bit of movement. I'm like, maybe he's just shifting. But you're playing that scene like 8 times, I can just assume.
You're right.
And I'm not like gonna say anything. I'm not gonna, like, it's not like he's fucking like coming on me or something. But I was
Not
still
yet.
like, I was just, well, I didn't sleep. Let's be honest, I did not sleep on that flight. So it's just like, you never know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I watched a lot of movies. Yeah. Gotta stay vigilant.
Damn.
But yeah, I was pretty sure. Which one? Did you try the gummies?
No, I haven't tried the gummies yet.
Oh.
You didn't tell me that I could try more snacks,
Sorry,
okay?
What
I
would
didn't
you? What would
Now
you
she's
like?
scarred.
What would you?
She's like, I don't want to touch anything else.
What would you like to try next? And I'll tell you what it.
I would like the crackers.
Take the crackers. Take them. They're very
Okay. What have you done to her? I want one of these.
Those are pastilles.
What are pastilles?
They're from Lifesavers. And they're sour. I haven't tried the sour ones, but I like the other ones.
Oh my god, there's sugar. It's so gentle. It's
We're
not
having
like,
a lovely snack time right now.
it's not like candy here. So
Mm.
much better.
All right. Now I'll try one of those with you guys.
So these are barbecue?
They're tasty. They're fluffy and crispy. They're nice.
They kind of remind me of the Ritz puffed crackers, but better. They're like denser. The chicken crimpy ones are my favorite, but I ate those.
No, they're good. I like those.
These are Flavor Town, dude.
They're very
They are.
good.
Oh. What's that?
This is a cherry ripe.
Okay.
Do you
Twin
like?
pack.
Do you like the cherry? Like the, the little ball cherries that are always around the holidays, and they have a little cherry inside with the cream.
Like the maraschino?
Kind of.
Things.
But this is like that, but there's not actually the maraschino cherry bit. So
So you're telling me they make this in real life? Because I never liked those because of the cherry. So this is probably something I would like.
it's more like a nougaty bit.
I'll take half of that.
See, I was
I'll take
thinking the
other
same.
half.
Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, I never ate those cordial cherries because of the cherry.
That's the
in it.
word. Thank you.
Well, this is like that.
Yeah, but without the cherry. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of has like coconut in it too, huh?
I was thinking that, right?
It reminds me kind of Almond Joy mixed with the maraschino cherry.
This is bomb. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
I was
So, like,
thinking,
is this like a candy you can get in a regular store?
it was like at the grocery store.
Their candy tastes so much
We
better
gotta
than
go to
ours.
Australia one day.
You're not ready for caramel.
Oh.
I'm ready.
So, like the popping candy?
Mm-hmm.
It has in it.
It's chocolate and Pop Rocks.
It's so good.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
It's so
That's
good.
a pop rock?
That's a big
They're
Pop Rock.
not like, they're not as intense as Pop Rocks, but they're like the little bits in there like that, but then
Do
the
it,
chocolate kind of neutralizes it a bit as well.
Do it.
All right.
They're so good.
I'll take the big one. I'll take the pop.
it.
The pop boulder.
Do it. Do it.
Her head just explodes.
David, explode.
David, clip that.
Ow.
You killed Kitty. You bastard.
Have the orange hoodie on.
You killed Kate. Do it. You bastards. Did it explode yet?
What you think?
She's waiting patiently for it to explode.
That's so good. It's so sparkly.
I know. It's like sparkly.
It's sparkling. It's like a sparkler in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like neutralized by the chocolate.
No.
I wonder if
What's
they
the
can. I wonder
chewy
if they
thing
can
in it?
hear it in the microphone. The crackling.
Maybe.
Because I can fucking hear it, but I
You can. You can. Here. You hear it?
Little
My ears hear
ASMR
it.
for you guys.
It goes in your ear.
I know.
Was there like an M&M in there?
There's like little gummies, and it's like a random other candy inside of it. It's like
Wow.
Celebration or something like that. I have the package, but
It's like all the candies they make as a company in a bar.
Yeah. It's just like all their rejects. They're like, we'll
I
put
was
them in
just thinking
chocolate.
that.
Like the
Yeah.
leftover bits.
Yeah.
Like these ones are ugly. Let's put them in the chocolate and no one can see them.
Smart. Making use out of every little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Another 10 out of 10.
Have as much as you want.
Thank you. This is awesome. So, continue with the flight. Jerk out.
Good job,
that
old
was-
man.
That was the last thing.
Fondling
He
man.
didn't even do it very long. I don't think he came. Good on you, sir.
If he did, wow.
Listen, I support a little edging. It's not bothering anyone. I wasn't bothered. It was fine. I thought it was hilarious.
Maybe once he got to Australia, he had like someone waiting for him and he just exploded on her.
Oh, he's edging. He's getting
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
That's
He's getting
so
himself
nice.
ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
That's adorable. That is the cutest.
I love that. I love that.
That's
that
so
for you.
cute. We love you, sir.
That's actually so cute. Because I was thinking, like, he was a younger-ish guy, and I was like, I'm not down. I guess I like to sit by myself. When I booked this flight, there was no one else sitting there. Of course, it just had to get filled up to make their quotas. No one cares about my comfort, but then there's a guy edging next to me. But he didn't do anything inappropriate or say anything. Every time I have sat next to a dude in any form, I'm sorry, there's always been some random shit said or some
Weird
like trying to
exchange.
interrupt me when I have headphones on that say don't fucking speak to me, how dare you. I didn't do anything, so he was edging for his woman or man.
That's amazing.
That's adorable.
That's amazing. I love that.
I love that for him.
So then when you got, did you have to like, what else happened? Continue.
Y'all will notice that my New Year's resolution is broken, and I don't give a fuck because this flight did this to me. And I discovered when I thought all of them were gone, when I was waiting at the airport for far too long, that I still had 3 in my backpack that I had hidden from myself.
Oh, God.
And there they were. And as soon as I fucking landed.
In all their glory.
Because, so, got the seats, everything was fine, right? Flight hadn't been up that long, and they're bringing around, like, the first drinks for people, like water. And I didn't know where the bathrooms were, because in all their instructional videos that they make you watch, right, they don't say anything about which toilets you're supposed to use. And I was close enough to one, and then the other one was really far back. So I just asked Lynn, I was like, hey, can I ask you a question? Which bathroom do we use, like, in the section or whatever? Just so I can know. Didn't ask anything past that. And she goes, only this one, and points, like, to the one that was further away. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I just was curious, like, which one is allowed to be used. And then she looks at me and goes up and closes the curtain. I was like, oh, that was first class. But, like, why are you being such a cunt about it?
Right?
For real, though. David, I think you have to bleep that word. Don't bleep that word. I forgot we're not
Leave
fucking
it on!
monetized. It's 41 minutes in. Fuck it. Anyway, so, like, goes up and closes the curtain. As she's walking back to give me my little bottle of water, just, like, dead eyes me. Like, don't you dare go past that curtain, young lady. Old lady. And I was like, it's really rude. It's, like, really aggressively telling me that I can't go pee in first class, which is, like, totally cool. Didn't realize that. Whatever. And then she proceeds to be a bitch the rest of the flight. And I was trying just to be like, thank you, da-da-da, over the top, like, trying to be very nice, because apparently the bathroom question pissed her off for unknown reasons.
She had enough going on.
It wasn't like, can I use that bathroom up there? It was like, where's the bathroom?
It's not like you were sneaking into first class and sitting down. for her to be pissed.
I'm not even trying to pee up there. It just looked like the closest one, and I couldn't fucking tell. I'm sorry, I don't understand your bad signage. Maybe if you want us to watch the instructional video, you should put in where your fucking toilet is, or give a pamphlet, or something. You raging... Anyway, but I kept trying to be very, very nice. And then one of the times that she's going through, like, I had my headphones on, and they were giving little pretzies. And I was like, I would love some pretzies. And she gives them to my man next to me, and then starts to walk off. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, oh, I thought you were asleep. I just had headphones on. I was there. I was watching the pretzels be passed because I was like, damn, I can't wait for when I get a little bag of pretzels.
Were your eyes at all closed?
No! They were tracking the movement of the pretzels, hoping for the chance to receive my own. I'm like, yeah, could you imagine? Because she gives one to the people in front. So I'm like, pretzels are coming. Like, I'm super stoked. I'm like making eye contact. I'm like smiling. And my man gets pretzies, but not me. I have to ask for him. I'm like, okay, the bathroom thing must have been a bit much. I've overstepped here. Clearly, it's over now. My punishment is through. It was not. Because...
No. You'll be punished with no pretzels.
It was a punishment.
You're going to lose your pretzel privileges.
Yeah. And then she asked, like, come back again. They're getting some stuff. I'm like, can I just have black coffee? And she goes, yeah. Grunts at me. I was like, that's like a noise my dog makes when she's mad that she's not getting petted. What's going on? And pours it, like, slams it down on the thing. And I was like, the fuck did I do? And I'm like, thank you. Thanks so much. I love coffee. So good. And like I'm trying to just be so nice.
Don't people please the bitchy stewardess.
I don't know what's happened. Like, I don't know between the point of me asking where the bathroom was and now this point of you, like, slamming hot coffee down and me groveling for some sort of sign that you don't hate me, even though I'm pretty sure you do, but I'm not sure why. So I'm, like, grappling. And she comes back through when it's finally time for, like, the round of food. Long fucking flight. And she comes through aggressively and, like, bumps my seat so hard that I was watching a movie. I was like into it, and all of a sudden my seat is like, fuck! I'm like, what the fuck? Start turbulence! And then I see her blowing past.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I come through again, and I'm completely like in my space. Like I have a carry-on stowed above. Nothing is sticking out. I'm not spreading. I'm not man spreading or anything like that. Like I'm well within my seat, but on the edge of the aisle. She's coming through with a cart. Doesn't say anything her whole way up the aisle. Gets to me and goes, "Excuse me, please. Don't be in the way of the cart." And I was like, "Wait, I'm 5'11". I don't know how I can get any smaller."
At some point, you have to be like, "What's the deal, man?"
I was like,
I would have to ask.
I apologize.
I would have had to ask too. I'd be like,
I apologize.
I would
You
not
did?
apologize. I'd make her apologize.
I was
I'd
going,
be like, what the fuck is wrong?
girl, I go, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I like get more into myself.
No. We take up space. We take up the space.
You paid for a
God
seat.
damn it.
Trust me, it got to this point because this is where I found myself on this flight because shit just kept happening, man. It was like rude and then like so nice, like comes up to my man, leans across like, "Can I get you anything?" And it's like, and then like just look like not even asking at this point. I'm like, "I'm fine, I don't need anything. I just need you to leave me alone because I feel like I'm back in high school and I don't really like it."
That's when your man turns around and just goes, you can start being nice to her. That'd be cool.
He didn't realize he had his headphones on too. We're both in headphones. So it's like one of these, like, because I don't want to be like that person that's like, hey, babe, Stur's being mean with me. I don't know what I did. And I said it a couple times and he's like, "It's fine. Just like you can't control other people." And I'm like, "But I so severely want to. I so severely want to control other people right now because I cannot conceptualize what the fuck is happening. What did I do?"
Nothing. You existed.
I know, but it keeps going back. And it got to the point that, like, she would come through and I would just start, like, spreading like unnecessarily.
Good.
Like you got the
Take
little,
your power back, queen.
the little like foot come up, and I'm like putting my feet out and spreading, and she goes, "Excuse me," but I have noise canceling headphones. So even though I know what she said because they're not playing anything, because I'm just waiting for the reaction. And I just don't move because I can't hear because I have headphones. So if you want to
just feel
That
their
means you're
breath.
sleeping, remember?
yeah, that means I'm sleeping if I have the headphones on. I thought you knew that. You're a stewardess. But anyway, that was my flight back. But then the flight was delayed.
Yeah.
So the flight landed later. We knew we were going to miss the flight. And they're like, some of you may be able to get to your connecting flight. If you have a connecting flight that you would like to try to get to, please raise your hand. Not that many people raised their damn hands.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you have to?
Yeah, I did. Because I thought maybe there was some slim chance that for whatever reason, when we were going through the butthole of the West Coast, LAX, that we'd maybe be able to make it. I wanted to try. But they're like, if not, it's our bad. So we've booked you on this upcoming flight as well. If you get it, cool. So it's already in the little app. I've done my research. They said where it would be. This is what you do. This is who you talk to. They give us the whole rundown. While the plane is still like taxiing and like things and stuff like that, people are starting to get up.
Oh.
People didn't have like shit. You didn't raise your fucking hand, first of all. Be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. Because everyone starts saying, there are people from like way back, and there's like a line, a queue that's formed, and they're like standing in front of my seat. I'm like, I'm here. I can't even get my bag out because you're crowding for a flight that you didn't say you were going to be late for. You're just being a dick.
Yes. Yes.
So finally get through that. Of course, missed the flight, but we're like, okay, one less panic because they've already rebooked it. But then you have to walk through like that 2-mile fucking tunnel of LAX that just looks like you're going to get pulled into one of those side doors.
Yes.
It's so scary.
It's so fucking scary.
It's so long. You've been through the
No,
tunnel?
fuck that.
You haven't been through the tunnel?
I avoid LAX like the plague.
Oh,
I will fly anywhere else. Long Beach, Ontario, Burbank.
Burbank is always
Never
good.
LAX. The small ones.
Yeah.
I've made the decision after this. I was like, I'll never do it again because it was so bad. And then we finally get out. There's like, I don't know if I just can't read or something. That could be the case, but we've mentioned my love of reading. Maybe it's just like I don't know where to look. But there's like no tram.
Nothing.
Like,
No.
so to get from international to the domestic terminal, you have to walk like another. Like, it's so long.
They need to fix that.
They put you go outside, so you're carrying all your luggage across this bumpy ass like sidewalk that looks like it is covered in urine. Like, there are puddles, and so you're dragging your suitcase through like bum piss. I don't fucking know. It's disgusting. I don't understand it. It looks like a different world. Like, LAX looks like a different world, like an apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So we finally get down to that, just like huffing and puffing, because just get off a fucking flight where you're sitting all this time, and then you walk all the fucking. We're pissed. So I know that the little kiosk isn't going to work because they said you'll be rebooked. Here it is in the app. Go talk to the extra assistants or whatever. I waited in line for the assisted services. Halfway through the line, a lady comes up and is like, she's in a uniform, so I think clearly she must know something of what she's talking about. Spoiler alert, she didn't, because she looks at my app, I explain the situation, and she goes, no, this is not the line. You always should check the kiosk first, because if you go to the kiosk using your confirmation number, it will print the new ticket for you. And I go, that's not what they said on the plane. She's like, well, that is what it is. That's how she said it to me.
Damn,
And I
bitches
go,
be bitchy.
and I go, all
Yeah.
right. I was like, all right, cool. So I get out of line that I've been waiting in all this time, and we go over to the kiosk. Guess what? Kiosk don't work. Kiosk says get in the same fucking line that you just waited in and then got kicked out of because somebody couldn't listen to you and thought they knew better. So get back in the line. And then there's kids screaming, and the parents are screaming at each other in different groups of people with children because, of course, if they're in that line, a problem has been made. So they're all pissed. It's like this whole thing. And there's 2 people working the counter as the line just gets like longer. I was like, is this a Walmart? what are we doing? Like, no one is working the registers. Like, and then the one lady who told us to go to the kiosk disappeared.
Of
Like,
course.
never to be seen again. I was like, where did she go?
She's
She was just there to cause trouble.
She was sent by the lady on the plane.
I was about to say that.
She's like, go fuck her up.
Yeah.
She's like, here's her ticket number. Go ruin her fucking day.
After she walked all that way
Oh my
through
god.
piss.
She found her voice. She started spreading out. Fucking ruin this bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Or
that
she
was.
shapeshifted into another.
Yeah,
bitch.
it was just
Oh
her.
my God,
She's
right.
like- have you seen those? I keep seeing this shit that is trying to be served to me on TikTok where people think that they're shifters.
The guy that like grows all the little random things and like can grow his thumb and stuff. That shapeshifter guy?
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hang on.
What shapeshifter
Excuse
guy are
me.
you talking about?
He could grow his thumb?
Apparently, I don't know. It's like really good CGI or something, probably.
Like it gets erect? Like his thumb?
Yeah, like like
Gross.
he'll take a video of his thumb and he's just like, "All right, this is what I'm going to do." And then his thumb goes and it doesn't make that sound. That's my sound.
I hope it makes
Imagine if that was the sound.
David, clip that sound.
Oh my god, okay. You know what you have to do now is you have to do like the green screen of the video and you just make the sound when it comes out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
But what shapeshifter guy do you
I
talk
forgot
about?
what the fuck I was even talking about.
TikTok, you're getting served shapeshifters.
Yeah, they think that they shift into different bodies and stuff like that. They're just crazy.
Oh.
But I think
Can
they're
we talk about
shapeshifters.
the video though you were gonna show me?
Oh my god.
So many derailments.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
It was. I tried to be a good fucking noodle and bring it up too.
You are good. You're a really good noodle.
Thanks. She
The
called me a good bean.
Oh, that's cute.
bean.
I love calling beans beans.
There's so many fucking commercials. Don't listen to this. We don't get to David. Okay, here you go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? Not over here, not over there. Kind of catchy. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape, Snape, Severus Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, that's me, Snape, Harry, Snape, Harry, Snape, Harry, Snape, Harry, Snape,
Oh, it's going off.
He's naked. So this is what we were singing.
Singing our song.
All day long at Hogwarts.
The source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb. Yay!
We all know how much I love making content, and one of the most important things for quality videos is lighting. But who wants the same old boring ring light? You can upgrade from basic to adorable at kawaiilighting.com with code TWND for 10% off. This podcast is lit by Kawaii Lighting's star-shaped ring light. There are also heart and kitty cat options to make you feel as cute as these lights look. Kawaii Lighting has many RGB options, which you'll have seen used in many of my videos and photos. Don't be basic. Stand out with Kawaii Lighting by using code TWND to save 10% and help support this wholesome pod. Let them know we sent you.
Oh.
Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldemort.
That is adorable.
It's the best thing ever.
I
Oh my
love
god.
that. Oh my gosh.
Old YouTube videos. You guys want to watch the Charlie?
Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's your Candy Mountain, Charlie.
you can't do that. That
Oh,
kills
I-
people, Charlie.
Oh my God!
not
They took
seen
my
that.
kidney.
Oh, I have homework to do.
Magical Leoplerodons.
The old stuff like on YouTube. Did you hear all the like YouTubers are quitting?
What?
YouTube what?
Like the old YouTubers are quitting. I heard like Markiplier and.
Well, I mean, he's got like $7 billion saved up, so
Yeah.
why not quit?
I just heard that a bunch. I heard that a bunch were quitting at once. It's like what people are talking about right now. I was just trying to be relevant.
What,
Oh,
what
actually,
for?
no, thanks.
Why are they
Oh.
quitting? Because they're just like over it?
I don't know. They're probably trying to stick it to the man of some sort.
Oh.
Stick it to the man.
You know what was another good one? I don't remember what it actually is, but it's the one that's like, kick you in the face with my energy legs.
I don't remember that one.
What is it?
With more energy. Oh my God.
What is that?
Speaking of legs, I think we might need to wrap up because these cameras are gonna. Well, this one's gonna keep dying. But I sometimes worry, right? Because I know eventually AI takes over the world and nobody wants to see real people anymore. But I'm like,
Which
it's
is
kind of like my
weird.
bread and butter. You know what I mean? I saw like the most realistic. Like they have like a whole AI like person that has like their own OnlyFans and like influencer page and all that shit. And
An
they look,
OnlyFans?
yeah, and they look like real, like, and it's AI, so it can just like have this person live a life.
And they can do customs and stuff?
Well, yeah, it's a computer. It can just make whatever they want. Yeah.
Fuck.
But that's why I get to this point. But it's not there for everyone yet. And I still have my time in the sun. And I'm getting old anyway, so who really gives a shit, right? Go out in flames. But speaking of flames, the funniest thing, because I've never used, and I know that you guys have seen this, but I wanted to tell the people at home, if you are someone who uses Photoshop and you've ever tried the new AI generated fill on your photos, if you have empty space and a lot of time on your hands, or just want a good laugh, make it generate something. So I was making some promotional stuff for my mans, and there was a photo that needed to be on an Instagram story. And it was horizontal. So I was like, I'll try generative fill. It filled the top very well. On the bottom, he's doing one of these like hangout crazy side things. Anyway, his legs are behind him. No matter what I fucking typed in to the prompts for this auto-generative AI, it gave him legs. And I'm not going to show them to you, but they're all completely cursed. They've seen them. At one point I typed no legs and it gave him the biggest legs and like a Street Fighter like leg stance. There was a flame coming out of his foot.
Yeah.
Like,
I have an idea. Why it gave him legs.
why?
Because you wrote no legs.
But I said no legs.
Meaning they thought the guy had no legs. So they gave him legs.
Oh my God.
I told you, AI was just like, I think this is better. Here's this.
Like, this
So-
guy has no legs. Let's give him legs.
No.
But the ones that cracked me up the most
Whoa.
were the ones that were very short and stumpy, but they were the most muscular legs I've ever seen. And it looked ridiculous. And they were like crossed, like in a...
Like the
in
ballet
a,
ones?
Yeah, but
It
like
was
big and chunky, muscular, like
Yeah.
Zangief legs. And I was like, what the fuck? And then one of them, his legs were like completely crossed like this. But then they were like feet that were cursed. Like it was
Like
a
the
whole...
hooves. The hooves one was bad. And then he only had one leg in one of them.
That was true. That was just one with a shoe.
I was like, what is going on? First of all, she sends me a text that I was asleep. So I wake up and she just writes, I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying, or I'm dead. And I woke up to that. And I said, there was no context.
There
That
never
was
is.
it. And so I was like, what happened? And then she sends me the photos, right? And I'm like, I didn't like see it because it's a computer screen, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, what's wrong with this photo? What's funny? Oh, these legs don't really match. What is going on? And then I realized they were all AI legs.
And
that
like
were weird.
terrifying.
Yeah.
They were so scary. I was crying laughing. Anyway.
It was bizarre.
But all this to say, I'm not worried about it for now, and I think that we should try to use AI generative art on the Photoshop to make some like cursed photos of ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
And we could like blow them up.
That would be
Yes.
so
Onto
awesome.
the-
I'm fucking down for this.
I want cursed images of us.
Let's do
Is
it.
what I'm saying. So I'm gonna
Please.
use AI for my own happiness and not let it detract from the fact that I am aging every day and AI never does.
Unless you tell it to.
Unless you tell it to.
Get
I
old,
would.
AI.
Would you make your AI get old? You're like, you have to die with me, actually, if you want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You want to be in this? We have to go out together.
It would
Romeo and
probably-
Juliet, that
Yeah.
bitch.
It would obey, probably.
Sure
Yeah.
it would.
Self-destruct.
Until it realized it didn't need you.
But you wouldn't tell it that.
No.
It would
you,
learn
you
it.
just you start gaslighting the AI.
You need me
Oh
more
my
than I
God.
I'd
need
be
you.
like, Alexa, you actually need me a lot more than I need you.
Yeah.
You know who keeps you plugged in? You know who pays for your power source? Alexa.
This bitch.
It's Daddy. Daddy pays for it, Alexa. So Daddy wants you to bow down to me.
Can you make Alexa call you daddy from now on?
Yes.
Do it.
I'll change it. That says it says Molly right now, and it always says it weird. It's like Molly. I'm like that's
No, it should
That sounds
be-
like
kind of a-
Molly.
just a sad little beaten up robot looking for love.
Thanks, daddy.
This has been awesome. Thank you all for enjoying the treats.
Thank you for the snacks.
Thanks for the
Yes,
treats.
You're welcome.
And the pie.
We're happy you're back.
I'm happy to be back. It's actually really, really nice.
We missed you.
All right, and then everyone else. We have to. Where do they follow you on the Instagrams?
On the Instagrams.
On the socials.
On the socials
Drop the
would be
social.
at It's K Carter Babe.
And Laura.
And you can find me in the gutters. Wham Glam Artistry on Instagram and OnlyFans.
How is your naked campaign going?
We're at like 1,400, I think.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Damn,
if
look
we
at
hit
you.
10 grand, she's gonna see me naked. Let's go. Also, someone
you guys might
else
not
did
know that.
do a campaign contribution. So that reminds me, I need to get a little piece of merch for them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, that's amazing. So, if you guys are new to the show, Laura currently has a campaign running on her Wholesome fans
Yes,
for
thank
me
you.
to see her naked.
It's going strong. I mean, it's a year old, but it's still trickling. You know.
It's trickling.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So
And
thanks,
also,
guys.
so upcoming, I wanted to mention really quick, if you have not yet signed up for Patreon, please consider doing so because
Yes.
I'm going to be starting to edit Football Fantasy.
Yes.
So Laura and I filmed Football Fantasy a while back before the Australia trip. So that's been a lot of organizing and getting things ready to go. So that will be released in February for the big game because you can't say the S word apparently. 'Cause
Something with
it's-
a bowl. Something with a bowl. Right?
something anyway. But
It's
you're
it's spectacular. It's
it's
a very
it's a game
spectacular.
spectacular.
Why can't we talk about it? That's
Yeah, it's
Oh,
because
sorry.
it's like the name is well, the name is like trademarked and stuff, and apparently they're like
Cancelled.
super.
shame on you.
But go to patreon.com/TWN. Laura, you want to tell them?
TWND. And
No. Podcast. Hang on.
Patreon? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So, for our Patreon.
I took a bad time to eat a cracker right then. Patreon.com/TWND podcast.
I was looking. I was
that.
like, what's the link?
I was choking on a cracker.
You can check all this dick.
I will later.
Good.
But
Yeah, and if we hit 55 subscribers, you're going to do a little something off of my feet,
Yes.
right? You're going to eat a fruit roll up right through my feet.
yeah, we're gonna like wrap her
Nice.
foot in
Yeah.
a fruit roll up, and I'm gonna eat my way around the whole thing when we reach 55
Where are we
paid
at now?
subscribers.
Man.
Oh,
Do you know?
we
So we
got-
could give y'all a heads up. You guys all need to go and subscribe.
Also, one little thing about that too is I did make a discount dirtbag tier. If you are currently subscribed to the upper tier, feel free to downgrade your membership, even though we appreciate you paying the higher price, especially when we're demonetized, but we understand if you want to go down to the $10.
And thank you guys.
We really do.
Thank you for being a part
We really
of
do
this.
appreciate you guys supporting us during like all of the
All the-
things that have been going on. I can't check it from the app, but
And we love our live stream chats with our dirtbags.
Yes,
so thank
actually.
you guys. You guys have been so fun.
so
Really good
This-
conversations.
this will actually drop. Oh, this will be dropping the morning of our Zoom chat on Patreon with our dirtbag tier.
Why?
So if you're seeing this in the morning and you want to join us, we talk about like a lot of just random stuff.
Yeah.
And it usually gets pretty deep, which is cool.
Yeah.
I think we're going to talk about like New Year resolutions and like what people think about that and stuff on this upcoming
And
one.
we would love to share ours with you. So, well,
Oh, we will be too. We'll have photo sets coming. I forgot about that.
we got to do that.
Oh, time is passing so quickly.
It's
But
already
it is.
halfway through July? January.
I have to switch to this cam because that one
Birthday.
died.
Yes. Birthday.
So please follow the podcast on Instagram and X at TWND Podcast. That is where, yeah, I know, Twitter.
Sorry.
I hate saying it. It sounds so dumb.
It's
Twitter.
X now?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
X,
that's
yeah.
right.
So you guys know what it is. Go follow us there. You can follow me on Instagram at this redhead is SFW. And if you are watching on YouTube, please remember to leave a little like, leave a little subscribe, and a little comment because it helps boost us in the algorithm, and we appreciate it. And leave us a rating anywhere that you listen to and can rate podcasts. And we'll see you next Monday.
Come.